Verse 7, he said, well, okay, I'm lost. Verse 8, he said, all things are lost. You can put your friends, you can put your family. He says, all things I count to be done, that I might win Christ. I want to know him experientially, even if it means with suffering of martyrdom. But friends, I'll tell you something, there's a romance because of the cost. I just want you to know something. This is not a cheap way if you're going to get to heaven and to have all of God. It's going to cost you everything. It costs the Son of God everything. Do you think it's going to cost you or I any less? It's going to take everything that God lays his hand on in your life. Just say yes to it. A deeper understanding, more full understanding of what's in Paul, where it's not just the sins that I committed, but it's my essential, it is my nature, it is who I am. I did not understand this completely. When I came to God to be saved, he said, well, I know all this. Well, just keep praying then. Keep praying. Pray your way all the way to the full orb, sunlight of full salvation. I follow after, I pursue. This one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and grasping with an outstretched hand, the seeking after God, the seeking after Christ. Pressing toward the mark, again, it's a strong word. Persecuting, following after, and pressing. It's the same word that's used in Hebrews 12:14, that classic holiness test. Follow peace with all men. It means to pursue. It means to follow after. It means to press. Again, I've got a lot of help from J.D. Chapman. His book, Holiness Right. Talking about seeking after entire sanctification. He says to follow holiness can never mean simply not to oppose it or to seek it half-heartedly. It must always mean to go after it with all zeal to possess it. It is to desire it with such intense desire that all other desires become as mere weak wishes in comparison. It means to make real in the heart that saying, I would give the world to have it. And in truth, one must give the world to give it. But always afterwards, the exchange of the world for this blessed estate will prove a supremely wise move. Now listen to a story. Again, friends, when you and I get saved, holiness begins. You start striving all your life. And someone says, well, I don't see this inner need that I have. Just keep walking in the light. Keep walking. Wesley never argued. Just keep walking in the light. Just keep pressing. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. But when you should come up to this something, this bit, or as the Hebrew writer would say, this sin, he's talking to believers, the sin which would so easily beset you, that would wrap itself around you and trip you up and give you a propensity to stumble. Friends, God wants to help us take away our bent to stumbling. And so we have to seek after this as he begins to show us our need. We need to get radical, and we need to follow after. Lord, what is the remedy? And begin to confess our need to God. And here's this intensity. Our old neighbor had a pack of flocks out. Among them was a leader which he called Old Sound. When the first frost of autumn came on, our old neighbor would blow the horn. His own pack and the other hounds in the neighborhood would answer to come to the place selected as the run. The men and boys of the settlement would come in haste, and an effort would be made to pick up the trail of some luckless fox. Various efforts would be made to get the dogs started. In the pack would always be some pups who were in the chase for the first time. Some indifferent old dogs took but casual interest in the proceedings And some dogs of terror